Okay.
Welcome, everybody, to the Sports Lab podcast, where we are late, but we're here.
We are here.
We
We're
are.
in the building.
Absolutely. We
Don't
are.
know how, but we figured it out.
We made it.
We made it.
We made it here.
We're in the building.
Before we break down this wild sports week, we just want to give our shout out to and success to the glory to God and to Jesus Christ for everything that we have, for this small little platform that we have, of all of our viewers that we have, our 98 subscribers, which we appreciate.
All 98. Let's put the emphasis on 98. We appreciate
We
you.
do. Definitely. We can't do it without our
Without you
lyrics,
guys.
without
Thank
you guys, and
sincerely.
absolutely. So thank you for that.
We have a loaded show today, ladies and gentlemen. NFL playoff clinchers. Sorry to say the Chiefs are not involved in the clinching process, but we'll get over that.
They get clinched their cheeks.
And so, you know what? Okay, hold on just a minute. I remember where I left off at. Here, ladies and gentlemen, all my Kansas City Chiefs fans out there, feel free to attack this guy. It's this guy that shoots out the show sheet to me, and I go over it, I look at it, and things of that nature. And he's always attacking the Chiefs. All the Chiefs fans, Coach Carvis, tell your wife to get online over here and dog him out. Give him that work because he's a Chiefs hater, and I don't understand why.
It's in the analytics. It's Gemini. I have nothing to say about that.
Nothing to say about that, which you shouldn't have nothing to say something about. But we do have something to say about the 12-team college football playoff gauntlet. I like that word. And why the influencer era, the podcast era, don't worry about it. I don't think Ebass is going to start boxing. I mean, but you could though.
I could
to boost the ratings on the show.
We could.
Could you get in around with Jake Paul and do it? You know what I'm saying? Maybe his little brother or something like that.
I think I could. I'd be more scared of his little brother. Actually, he reminds me of like a
serious boxer.
No, just a kind of just like somebody who scraps. Yeah, he's a scrapper.
Scrappy guy.
Yeah.
Why the influence era of boxing might have hit the brick wall in Friday's fight.
Yeah. We'll see.
Friday night. Did it hit the wall? What are we saying by that?
Did boxing hit the wall, you mean?
This is what it's come to?
This is what it's come to, yeah. Like, is it the influencer now? Is it the YouTubers out there? Are you going to see this more often, do you think? Do you think there's going to be other Jake Pauls out there?
If it's making money, is it making money? How much did Anthony make off that fight? How much
I have
did
no
Jake
idea,
Paul make off that fight?
They made money.
If it's making money and that person or fighter has a following, I guess he can jump into the world.
Right.
Yeah.
So what happens? So, also, who's punched their ticket to the NFL playoffs? We're going to talk about that. Also break down Bama's big comeback in that Bama-Oklahoma round one.
Just like we iterated a few seconds ago, we're going to break down that Jake Paul versus Joshua Anthony knockout. Now, he instantly believes that it's I hate to just jump into it, but he believes that it was a real knockdown.
Of course it was real.
Y'all, me, you, and everybody else, we all know.
Yeah, some of you do. It's divided. Speaking of divide, the loyalty divide between coaches Bobby Chesney, who stays with his team, as opposed to Lane Kiffin, who said bye-bye to some money. But with that, let's start the show with this.
Yes.
Round three, midway through, all in the black and white trunk, steady on his toes.
Yeah, Jazz been sharp.
He steps in with it again, right hand behind it. The shot lands flush and the legs are gone.
He's hurt.
All right. So did you see that fight? That was the AI version of that fight.
What was supposed to happen?
You saw like Pampers, right?
Yeah.
Like barely touching, and Jake Paul just pop Anthony, and down he goes, and Jake Paul's the winner.
If I wasn't, if I was still in touch with my one little partner that follows boxing to the T, I would have remembered the fight that happened on Friday night. I had no idea. When you told me that a fight had happened, I was shocked, ladies and gentlemen. I was like, who, what, Jake Paul?
So you didn't know it was happening?
I didn't even know that it
the boxing guru of the two of us.
Not really.
And I watched the boxing match.
He's there. I'm there. Because I wasn't sold on that. I knew that it was a fake fight. It's a charity fight. who watches the charity fight? It's like watching.
It wasn't a charity fight. This fight was a
was for
sanctioned
charity.
fight.
It was
not sanctioned. Yes, it was. It was a
on
sanctioned
paper
fight.
that it was sanctioned fight. It was a fake fight.
boy.
Nobody, you know what I'm saying? Just because Josh was
boy.
in the ring with them, it was a fake fight. It was a charity fight for some great organization out there that is well deserved of the money, but it didn't interest me enough. It didn't cause enough interest in me to watch the fight. No,
Because you're just out. You're out of it. You need to get into the influencer era of boxing these
can't
days.
fool me, man. I'm
But
not your average day sucker.
We're gonna get to that fight later on in the
Later
show.
on,
That's gonna
way-
a little bit of that. We got some NFL football happening
Action.
right now.
Right.
Actually, of
Yes.
course, we actually had it starting on Thursday. We'll talk about Thursday's game,
Yes.
which was I was sitting on the edge of my seat, going, "Come on, Puka, Puka, Puka," and Puka delivered, but the Rams did not.
The Rams did.
They lost in the final seconds. Actually, lost it was a really good game. Like, there's so much going on. It was here, there, up, down, back, forward. Lead changes, 2-point conversions that nobody even knew happened. The weirdest 2-point conversion that you could ever possibly see.
Crazy
with the
calls.
backwards pass off the helmet.
Go ahead.
And the running back goes over there and just picks the ball up because he thinks it's a dead ball, but it's not.
Just takes you right there into the moment as he's explaining
And he
this, ladies
gets
and gentlemen.
2 points off of that.
Only 2.
Easiest 2-point conversion, wildest 2-point conversion, and then all the fourth downs that they went for. Like, there's just so much. Puka Nacua going off for 220 something yards receiving.
So the game just really drawed you in. You were just hooked on that.
Well,
all
it's
that
an NFC
activity.
West. It's an NFC West game, so any NFC West game is going to be good, unless you're playing the Cardinals. Oh man, it's always bad with the Cardinals.
We still love you, Cardinals fans.
We do love you, Cardinals fans. We're in Arizona. We're
The
here.
Bird Gang.
Yeah, the Bird Gang.
Yeah.
But that was a fun matchup. I was hoping the Rams were going to win. I don't know why. Either team, it didn't really matter who won. The 49ers, my team, are still a game back. So let's see if they can take on the Colts or beat the Colts today. That would be fantastic. They got to win out, by the way. But that was a 38-37 battle on Thursday night. Then Saturday rolls around.
Saturday, here we go.
Yeah, Eagles, Commanders.
Yeah.
Not exciting. 29-18 win.
Did everybody expect Philadelphia to just take care of that business? It was,
Yeah, I mean, but Jalen Hurts only had a 185-yard passing
yeah.
day. Not good.
Maybe
not
just
great.
taking the night off.
Saquon Barkley had 132 yards on the ground, though.
Why do you need to pass when you got a workhorse like that?
So, and then A.J. Brown, nine receptions for 95 yards.
Okay, so somebody had their fingers wide open while they was catching the rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was catching the rock, running the rock,
Which is
and
what I've been
throwing
working
the
on
rock.
with my boy. Not
That's
side
right.
note,
I
I've
know
been
you
meaning
have
to
been.
do,
That's-
been out there every day as possible. Every day that we can, get out there and throw the rock. Just developing the skill of catching.
Yeah,
It's important. That's what he wants to do.
that is important.
And it's just like dribbling the ball, right? Because we jumped on a point guard that comes out and wants to learn how to shoot a three
Yeah.
before he learns how to dribble the ball.
Right.
Well, a receiver's the same way nowadays. They want to learn how to one hand catch something behind their ear with one leg contorted
Right,
one
right.
way and somehow grabbing a nutsack and still catching the ball. That's what they want to
Right.
do first before they learn how to catch the ball.
Right, they want to do one of these.
Right, whatever, right, and falling out stuff
Backwards,
like that. Yeah.
the beast, Marshawn Lynch.
Let's
kind
just
of-
catch the ball first of all, big
Yeah.
dog, and you're doing a great
just
job.
catch the ball.
Go ahead.
Yeah, if you catch the ball, you're going to do great things.
Great things.
Packers and Bears, actually, the second game went into overtime, and the Bears ended up beating the Packers.
Which I was scared.
Why?
I was nervous.
Did you have the Bears?
Yeah.
You did. Okay. We went for, not bad. Caleb Williams, 250 yards, 2 touchdowns
Yes.
in the air. Not bad for the that quarterback over there. Chicago's looking good, though. So, all you Bear fans.
Is it true that I heard he got hurt? No, that was Jordan Love that got hurt from Green Bay.
Did he get hurt?
He got hurt.
Oh, no.
I heard something about that earlier
That's
this
not good.
morning, which is kind of going around, right? Because that's what happened to my guy Patrick. He got hurt.
Yeah, he did. ACL.
ACL.
The ACL is
Terrifying.
rampant this year,
Terrifying.
as it is all. It's been ramping up.
More and more.
The
and more.
ACL has been
Yeah,
ramping up
yeah.
big time. Yeah,
All over from different positions. A short, little quick note there. I think they're trying to somehow, some way. There's conversations saying they want to rush him back. There's other conversations saying
Rush who back?
Patrick, rush him, just rush the process process back, so he'll be ready to go next year. But
for game one.
But I don't think that they should.
Man,
They should let this guy heal up, get it right, get it together, reset the clock.
What would that be? That would be he's had surgery, I imagine, already.
Yeah.
So what are we in? We're in December. So January, February, March, April, May, June. July, August.
Right.
September will be game one.
Okay.
After preseason, they will put him in preseason. That's 9 months.
That's 9 months times his age. How fast is the recovery, the healing process for a young guy like that?
He could do it.
Right.
I think he can do it. I think the doctors would do it. But I mean, what you got going on over there?
No, sorry about that. Don't worry about it, ladies and gentlemen.
Good thing it wasn't.
No, don't even. This is a Christian show. We love the Lord over this way. Here we go.
That's right.
Yeah.
Keep our minds focused. Okay.
But so 9 months taking off. Coach Carr, what do you think? Can he come back within 9 months and be ready to go, or should he be sat down and let him heal?
I mean, ideally, you want him to come back longer than 9 months. That's less than a year. Come back to football, NFL, where they're
full strength and ready to go.
Yeah, and another thing they got to think about is that those other teams, the defenders, they're going to go after him.
Oh yeah,
they're going to go after that leg. They're going to do everything they can to make him struggle.
And then we got to get knocked out.
Yeah.
By the Titans. What was it?
I wasn't going to bring it up because he was getting so emotional over here.
I did get emotional about it. Why are we talking about the Chiefs every week to week? Let's talk about these. Anyway.
We could talk about the Niners. Niners, they're 10-3. They're about ready to be 11-3 and second in the NFC West. So,
but I notice every time that we do talk about the 49ers, we lose a subscriber. So that's why I'm trying to stay away from that whole conversation in the first place.
Is that a fact?
I'm looking at the numbers, and I see the analytics to tell you. But 26-9 by the Titans. That was tough.
That was ugly, man.
That was tough.
Who are the Chiefs backup over there?
Let's take a look. We can.
Who we got as the backup? Let me look real quick. Chris. Oh, Gardner Minshew.
Yes.
Wait, Gardner Minshew and no, he was in. Not remember, but the other one is Chris Oladokun. I have no idea who that is.
Second round. Yeah,
Second rounder. Yeah.
No.
Who knows?
And the Gardner
Minshew. Yeah.
Minshew. What's the D for? Is he out?
Doubtful.
Strong possibility.
I think it's doubtful.
So is Kansas City going to try to attack for a quarterback in this up and coming drive? Do we pick up another one? Do we replace Chelsea?
Patrick.
Kelsey, excuse me.
Yeah, I know. Chelsea, I like that.
No.
I like that. Coming from a KC
like
fan.
No,
Chelsea, yeah.
Excuse me.
Let's give it to Chelsea.
Do we replace that
Swift
guy?
is rubbing off too much on that.
So much
that guy.
going on over there in Kansas City right now. I think, again, starting with Patrick, we just need to let him rest, let him recover, come back strong, and try to put together some more help on the defense, get your offensive correct, shots out to West, and maybe swap out our offensive coordinator because I don't know what kind of plays he's calling.
It's hard to play. It's
That's
hard to
what
do.
The folks are saying. That's what the people are saying. That's for us to come back and dominate like we have been dominating the market, Kansas City.
Legacy's over.
We have to rebuild.
Are you saying it's a rebuild season?
Maybe back
Is
to the
rebuild now?
Not completely a rebuild, but a patch up. You know what I'm saying? Something better than a patch up. We can't just.
They got a few little leaks in that tire.
Yeah, we got to do something.
All right.
Take it to the shop.
Other morning game finals. When do the 49ers play tomorrow night? They got prime time tomorrow night. Monday night football. Monday night football.
I don't know why.
Is going to be awesome. We don't know why. What do you mean you don't know why?
I don't know why.
They're going to go against.
What are the Jaguars doing versus the Broncos?
No, it doesn't matter. Jaguars are winning.
What's going on with the Broncos? Is that how y'all represent the division, man, with this type of loss? I know it doesn't probably matter.
The game's not over yet. It's halftime. Not even halftime.
14-10. I don't even like it. Going to the playoffs, dominating the rest of the season. That's what you got to do. You got to set the mindset to win.
They're playing a 10-4 team. They're not. Jaguars aren't bad.
We're talking about Denver, though.
So, I mean, it's
and then the Cardinals. What are the Cardinals doing? I'm looking at the scores. I'm getting caught up here.
The scores
Cardinals are beating Atlanta.
I know. This is like, it feels weird, huh? Seeing all these scores.
Feels scripted. That's what you wanted to say.
Weird.
Why don't you tell him the truth? He meant to say scripted.
Arizona winning hasn't happened in a while.
Yeah.
And the Kansas City Chiefs losing to the worst team in football. Like, doesn't that just prove to you, though? It just proves to you and everybody else that a quarterback, a starting elite quarterback, is the number one position in football. If you don't have a starting quarterback, an elite starting quarterback, you are not going to win in this game.
That's debatable.
Prove me wrong. Give me an example.
I don't know if we have the type of time we have
of a backup quarterback that can do. I mean, this just shows Kansas City. They have a full strength defense, right?
There have been backup quarterbacks
full
that
strength
came
defense.
in and got the opportunity to do their thing, and they did their things. We can start at the top, but throw some of those names.
Ooh.
That was a backup quarterback.
A backup quarterback that came in at any time during the
Aaron
season.
Rodgers sat behind Brett Favre for how long? 4
No,
years?
No, I'm not.
He was a backup quarterback.
No, he was
considered a backup quarterback.
He was a backup. He was a
in
backup
training.
quarterback. No, I'm talking about any team. So right now, Brissett.
Okay.
He's not an elite. He's a starting quarterback. He's not a elite quarterback.
So you need it.
So you're not going to win. You can have a quarterback like Brissett, who's an NFL caliber player, right? And you're not going to win. You look at all the losing teams; they don't have a quarterback that is elite. So you're not going to win. Quarterback is the number one position in football. Prove me wrong. Who wants to say that?
Somebody out there help me out with the name. What's the guy that came back off the bench, 40 years old,
on the Colts?
Yes, plays for San Diego.
Yeah.
Reggie, what's his name? Reggie, that's your quarterback.
No, that's I can't remember his name either. I see his face.
Antonio Gates. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all know.
Yeah, who was his name?
What was his name?
I'm thinking of Arnold Palmer. Not Arnold Palmer. No, it's
he wants to drink, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh man,
it's 2:00 in the afternoon.
Why can't I think of his name? I see his face. He's got
Anything
like
on the
20
chat?
kids.
20 kids. He looked like he was overweight, about 225. He just came back in for the Colts, isn't it? Right?
Yeah, he's playing with the Colts.
He's
That's
playing
why the
with the Colts.
49ers should have an easy win tomorrow night.
He's a backup quarterback that just won.
He's not a backup quarterback.
He's more than a backup quarterback. He's a retired backup quarterback that they institute.
No, he wasn't. He was a backup quarterback.
What was his name? Give me his name first.
He is not a backup quarterback.
They called him
he's
up.
He's a starting quarterback. He was a starting quarterback. Then he retired.
Right.
And then he came
back
out of retirement.
Sat on the bench and just
no, he didn't
sit
sit on the bench. He came from.
Are you sure? What's his name? You can't tell me nothing
He came
about
from.
the situation if you
He's
can't
right
tell
here.
me
He's right
his
here.
name.
Okay. He came from.
You had to search, ladies and gentlemen.
I did because I don't know why I cannot think of his name. My goodness. Somebody help us out there.
No.
It's right there on the tip of my tongue.
No,
Like it's right there. He's right there. I see him. He's right there. Oh
Ladies and
God.
gentlemen, this is disgusting.
We are
Sports
just
Lab Box,
spewing
yes.
things out of our brain right now. We can't.
No, we're not spewing anything.
We can't get anything out. Let's see.
Thought.
Oh my goodness.
As far as a backup
It's
quarterback,
coming
he
to-
was considered a backup
No,
quarterback.
he wasn't considered a backup quarterback.
Retired.
He was retired quarterback.
And then came
That
back.
means
he
he
didn't
wasn't.
come back to play. He still
He
had
came
this-
back to play.
No, I think
They
he was-
brought him in because Mac Jones got hurt.
Again, you can remember Mac Jones' name, but you can't remember.
Yeah, because this guy just came out of nowhere. I forget his name. Oh my gosh, come on. Just look it up on your computer. Your brand new computer, by the way.
Hey, look! Quit putting all the
Come on,
business in the street. Okay?
just put it out there. Just
No,
okay, I'm gonna look it up right now because we're having a hard time with this.
Yeah, no.
Indianapolis
Reggie,
Indianapolis Colts quarterback.
not your real.
Quarterback. It's gonna kill us when we get it. I know it is.
Chad.
It is Daniel Jones, by the way, not Mac Jones. Oh my
Mac
goodness.
Jones for the Raiders. Boy, Deuce in the quarter. My son would dog me out right now.
Come on, what's his name? Philip
Rivers.
See,
Wow.
I knew it was coming. It was flowing into our mind like his last name.
Like his last
I can't believe.
And we couldn't let it. We didn't float us.
So Philip Rivers is a I don't know if he's a Hall of Fame quarterback, but he's made the playoffs. He's won playoff games. He's never gone to the Super Bowl.
Taking his age, his weight,
is-
what he's been doing probably for the last year and a half, maybe 2 years long, 2 years and a half, how long he's been sitting back for. He's still considered an elite quarterback.
No, I'm not saying he's elite at all. I'm not saying they didn't win that last game.
You need an elite quarterback
To
in
win-
this league
to win games,
He's
yes.
not considered an elite quarterback, and you just talked about his resume right now.
No, not. He's not an elite quarterback right now. He was, but coming out of retirement.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
There's a
right now
difference.
we need an elite quarterback. We need somebody ready to go right now.
Ready to go.
to win ball games right now.
Yes.
That's what you're saying.
Yes.
You had ball-
Everybody would agree with that. That the quarterback is essential. But look at KC though. This is a prime example. Kansas City,
Okay.
just coming off a Super Bowl appearance, I believe. Right? They didn't win.
No, they lost. They lost to Philadelphia.
Okay. So they had an appearance there.
Chris.
They've been subpar this year, right? Haven't been great.
Just making it. Doing
Right,
what
just
they
making
can,
it,
how
but
they can.
then
Yeah.
they started winning.
Right.
They started winning.
Woke all of
Everybody
us up. I got
thought
excited.
playoff hopes. Here we go.
How
Kansas
many
City's
times
coming
did I
back.
grab the chain and put it on the neck? Right.
Right,
Yes.
all that stuff. Right.
Good.
Mahomes goes out
Boom.
and they lose to the worst team in football. That just goes to show that you need an elite quarterback to win in this game. You need an elite quarterback.
Maybe the win wasn't necessary.
You need a great starting quarterback.
What did they need that win for? It wasn't going to do anything for them. They would have to double up and win the next one and the next one, and still hope and pray for it. Maybe it was you call it a wash at some point. Boom, it is what it is.
That's what they're doing now. That's what they did when he got hurt. I guarantee you, the air of everybody's sails went out when they saw Mahomes go down. They're like, "F it, we're done for the season now."
Cats that understand football that those things happen, and now it's just time for him to work his way back. And we have good energy that we're sending over there to speed up that process and make sure he recovers fully. Wow.
Sure, right. I'm not doubting that.
No
All I'm saying is
negativity
that
over here. No, we didn't lose no air. We understood that's what it happens.
then
We
why did they
didn't get
lose to
scared.
a 1-11 team?
Like I said, they, once they saw that go down, maybe okay, it's over with. Let's just play.
That's what I just said.
Let's just finish out this game, and you know what I'm saying. Give it away, no big
Did
deal.
I just say that?
We'll pick up something in a draft. No, you didn't just say
I just
that.
said that. I said the sales were just when they saw Mahomes go down. Like, okay, we got nothing to play for now.
I don't think that, but you're making it seem like they was like at a
Exactly.
loss, or
They
at
were.
a, you know what I'm saying? Like
Then
it
why
was
did they lose to the worst team in football, as bad as they did?
as bad as they
Because
did,
they got they got
23-9
nothing. Yeah, 23-9.
to 9.
It's terrible. They gave up 23 points
It's
on a defense that's full.
It happens.
Unless there's injuries that I don't know about.
It happens.
Oh man! All right, we can talk about that all day long.
All day
That could
long.
be a big segment. You and I go back and forth.
And watch next week. It'll be still on. I think I should write the
Still
show
gonna be on the
sheet
show
so we
sheet.
can put the 49ers.
It's gonna be like,
on the
hey,
show
what's
sheet.
going on? We will next week because hopefully we
Hopefully
can get a
so.
win. I hope it's not that we get a loss to Phillip Rivers on Monday night. Oh, that'd be terrible.
That would so be beautiful. Philip,
Come on, Phillip.
do you think?
Go home.
Who else we got going?
Go home. Go to your retirement home.
Bengals beat up on the Bills. Is that 45? No, excuse me. The Bills beat the Browns.
Bills did beat the Browns.
23.
What's Shador look like? 157, one touchdown, 20 for 29.
23 to 20. Wasn't
Yeah.
a bad game.
Not bad for 11-14. On the Browns, 3-12. I mean,
Way to
they put
finish
up a
out the
fight.
And
Yeah.
I've been seeing all week long. I saw something kind of disgust me. Shador going through an interview, and the first thing that one of the guys asked him, one of the ladies asked him, "Are you worried about losing your job?" That's what he said. Are you worried about losing your job? And so you would think how everybody tries to paint this guy as being cocky and this, that, and the third. This guy says, "I roll with the punches. I take it on the chin. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm here until it ends." Very mature for a young man.
Simple answer.
You know what I'm saying?
Good answer.
I think humbling. It is what it is. I can only do what, you know what I'm saying, I'm allowed to do. If they say it's over, then it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? One door shuts.
And another one opens.
Thank you.
Amen to that. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
It happened.
Whoa. Stay with us, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes, you know what I mean? We get to frying circuits around here and stuff like that. And there it is. Back online. Ladies and gentlemen, right here with you. I can see y'all. Can you see me? Anyway, yeah, no, Shador didn't do bad.
Coach Cook had one job.
I did.
Put the chair over there by the door.
I had several jobs, ladies and gentlemen.
Playoff picture real quick. Where's this at? I want to see this. No, they're not gonna. Where is it at? It's not up here anymore. I don't know why it's not up here anymore. Anyway, Seattle on top of the AFC or the NFC. Seattle's on top of the NFC, and I believe Denver's on top of the AFC right now.
Okay.
So
Let me check it out. Just
that's
make sure.
that.
Yeah.
Standings. Let me just see real quick. Yep, Denver, 12 wins, 2 losses. So they need to win. I mean, I don't know if it's a must-win game today, but
Denver?
it should be. Denver, yeah. Denver's
Okay,
on
well,
top.
the AFC playoff picture looking like to me, Denver's is a 100% chance that they'll make the playoffs. It's
Yeah, they're already in, yeah. They've already clinched, so, yeah.
89% chance that they'll win their division.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They're really thinking highly of Denver right now. 71% to earn a bye, and but it drops. Only 26% to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
26%.
Yeah.
It's not
Sounds
high.
about right.
It's not high.
What are the chances of Kansas City Chiefs winning the Super Bowl?
The funny thing is, here we go.
Wait, what's that letter I see next to their name?
Open up this shirt a little bit. It's starting to get hot in here a little bit.
What's that letter next to their name?
Yeah, well, you
That
know,
little.
it's
I think it's
always
it's right next to the Vegas, Las Vegas Raiders.
as they say. As
They also have
some of my
a little-
Cardinals friends say. There's always next year, man.
There's always they say
I'm
that a
already
lot.
there. I'm already ready to
Mentally,
next
right?
year. Yes,
Like you're done.
it's over.
It's over. Like there's no playoff. There's nothing to look forward to in football anymore.
Except for the growth, except
That's
for the additions, the recoveries, and seeing
Mm-hmm.
what's going on, and how they don't let extracurricular activities, shake their focus. Coming back and stuff
Mm-hmm.
like that. There's so much great things to look forward to in the future. That's where my vibe's at.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Boom.
Good.
Yes.
Let's hit to college football. We're done with the NFL.
Are we done with the
yeah,
NFL?
we're done
Are
with the
you
NFL.
sure
So
with
3
the
more
NFL?
games left. 3 more games left, and we're getting real close to the playoffs of the NFL. So
NFL.
yeah, the NFL. So NCAA. You want to do basketball or football?
You got Alabama, Oklahoma up here.
Okay, so we'll do
Tied,
football.
Trail by 17, storm back for a 34-24 win.
Mm-hmm.
Is the playoff Bama aura back? That's what you got going on right
That's
there.
right.
Let's stay right there.
Bama. Is Bama back?
Is Bama back?
I don't know.
You guys tell us.
So-
you guys help us out, you Bama hawkers and watchers and lovers of that school, of that nation, that vibe. Let us know. Is Bama back? Are
they're
they gonna
going-
do the thing?
Well, they're hitting a brick wall right now. Bam. You know why?
Why?
Because they're playing the number 1 team in football.
And that is
Indiana. Yeah, Mendoza, Heisman Trophy winner Mendoza, which I love Mendoza.
A lot of people saying it's kind of soft. This I don't know. I'm just.
There will be haters. There's always haters.
There's always haters.
There's always haters. There's going to be
always
someone that
somebody
says, hey, you're
dislike
soft. Really? Have you not seen what people do? Like, I don't know. Who do you think the toughest quarterback in college football has been? Not lately, but like.
As far as
I can think of one name. I'll just throw it out there. Tim Tebow. What do you think of Tim Tebow?
the toughest quarterback out
One
there
of the
right
toughest quarterbacks when he played college
now?
football.
Oh, okay. When he played quarterback.
Yeah,
Tim Tebow. Who was the toughest?
He was a beast. You go back to look at some of his videos. He's got blood on his face. He jacks up his team. Like he
did have a vibe like Scatterboo. Like he was
Yeah,
crazy
yeah.
like
He
that.
was, yeah.
Very
And
crazy.
a quarterback.
Maniac, right?
He really was,
He put it
yeah.
on the line all the time. Somebody out there that did that like that.
Cam Newton. He balled out. He was good.
Auburn. He was
He was good, yeah.
Maniac.
Vince Carter. Remember Vince Carter?
the basketball player.
No.
Oh,
Wait, Vince Carter?
Yeah,
Vince Young. Sorry, Vince Young.
yeah,
Vince Young, yeah.
Yeah, he was crazy too. I guess allegedly he was a thief. Couldn't stop stealing him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Happens.
Off the field extracurricular
Activities.
will
That's what'll do it to you.
put your career in the trash can fast.
So James Madison played Oregon last night too.
Which
last
was
game,
crazy.
I was hoping for a huge upset, which
Right.
would have been awesome, right?
Right.
James Madison rolling in,
Uh-huh.
but they lost to Oregon, 51-34. One game I did watch some highlights on was the Ole Miss game, and I was impressed. I mean, Ole Miss, they're playing Tulane, so it's not like heavy equipment operator that they're doing. Like they're playing a pretty soft team, but 41-10, they put up their first touchdown in 3 plays.
3 plays. So and that took. I think that shocked you a little bit. It was only like 3 minutes or something like that to
It
make
was
that happen.
less than that. It was, yeah, it was less. It was a bomb, a run, and then another bomb, and that was it.
So that game,
Like
Tulane
they couldn't
versus
tackle.
that game, Tulane versus Ole Miss, and then Indiana versus James Madison. Or they're just kind of like write-off games.
Oh, you mean the Oregon? Yeah, Oregon, James Madison. Yeah.
Oregon, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, Oregon.
I mean, you would think,
Kind of write-off games.
Yeah, we talked about this last week. Remember?
Well, we just talked about it right now. You was like, they let them put that many points up. You think Oregon really cared how many points they was going to put up because they knew what they could do?
Oh,
you
yeah.
think they was really worried about?
Well, no, I was impressed with James Madison putting up 34 points. But you're saying that you think that they're softened up in the second half?
Let off the gas. So,
They might have.
Let them get a few in. They made it this
Make
far.
themselves
They're
feel
up
better.
here.
That's what you were saying, right? Make themselves feel better.
Make them
about
feel
themselves.
a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Moving forward.
Let them through.
Let them through.
Almost like what Tulane did to Ole Miss, because Ole Miss, every running play you can imagine was a parting of the Red Sea. Like, here, just go right through this huge hole.
Yeah.
There you go, down that way. So Miami and A&M, boring sleep fest. I texted you.
So boring, right? I don't know if I returned fire on that text message.
You did not.
I didn't return fire. I was preoccupied at the time.
Yeah, 3-3 with less than 2 minutes to go.
Less than 2 minutes. But you called it a defensive game. Now, when I say that, you call it a boring game. So actually, it's funny now to hear you call it a defensive game, which I would call a game like that, 3-3 in the fourth quarter with a few minutes left on the clock, a
Boring.
defensive game. He calls defensive, but I would you would call it boring, but I would call it defensive. Now you're calling this game defensive, and it was boring to me.
Right. Well, it was defensive because there wasn't a lot of offense going on.
No,
but the interesting thing was
no
though,
action, no activity.
The quarterback for Miami only had 103 yards passing to Reed on the other side of the ball. At 237 yards passing. He had 2 interceptions though. So I don't know, man. Of course, it was flipped. Miami had a huge rushing night. They were dancing around that ball. 172 yards from Fletcher Jr. as opposed to 27 yards. So
Mike Reed,
one team was in the air, one team was on the ground, and the team on the ground ended up winning the game.
Dominated the game.
Imagine that.
Because when you're on the ground, you have a ground attack. You dominate.
If it's a
the
good
clock.
ground game, yeah.
If it's
You're right.
ground attack, and they can't stop it, the opposing team can't stop it, then it's a clock managing type game.
Yep.
Which makes it boring for viewers like that. I would
Yeah.
appreciate that game.
You
It
would.
was in control from a defensive standpoint, a different aspect. You couldn't do nothing. We ain't going to let y'all do nothing, but we just going to keep eating away at this clock and inching up the field. Punch you in the mouth. Y'all can't handle it. Can't recover. And they didn't. 10-3.
10-3. So what do we got next? Who's in who do we got this next week? So New Year's Eve is the next game. New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Oklahoma
What
on
are you
New
doing
Year's
for
Day.
New Year's Eve?
I don't know.
Are you
I don't know
doing
yet.
anything?
I think we might go out of town.
Are you?
I don't know.
Vegas?
No, I don't know.
You don't know.
It's up in the air.
Copy. But that's what you want to do. You want to go
I
out of
don't
town
know.
here.
I don't know what I
So we're
want.
not going to have a show that weekend? You're going to try to do something
I
different?
think we'll be back for the show.
Sure?
Yeah.
Y'all heard it, ladies and
I mean-
gentlemen. We'll see what happens.
Wait. Did I
Oh.
say what? Am I
Yeah.
sure? I don't know. We'll see what life brings.
Copy.
What about you?
Because who
You doing?
let off a few fireworks
Mm-hmm.
in the street. Like a few gunshots.
Pop, 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 pop.
Just be with the family.
Just eat food. Gonna
Yeah,
cook
just-
food like Thanksgiving.
Just thank the Lord that I get to see another year if I make it.
Amen.
That's it.
Oregon's got Texas Tech
Texas
on
Tech.
the 31st or on January 1st, 10 a.m. on ESPN. Alabama's going to be a good game playing Indiana. If Alabama wins that game, ooh.
Who has
be
Ohio
good.
State?
Ohio State, Miami. I think that's going to be a big fat L. Wrong hand this side.
For Miami.
Yeah.
They're going to get smashed.
Georgia, Ole Miss, though. I'm kind of pulling for Ole Miss. Honestly, because the whole Lane Kiffin thing. Like, F that guy. We're going to win. And then we're going to have a ring, and you're not. But he's going to have $1 million.
What's your issue with Lane? He did it by the rules.
He
made the transition to upgrades, to these upgrades that he's going through right now, and he did it legally.
But did he have to do it that way? because there's another team,
Do
another
you think
guy.
he had your feelings in mind when he made this decision?
No, he didn't have anybody's feelings in mind except for himself.
I don't think so, man. What about his family? What about his kids? What about the brand? You know what I mean? I think he was
So let's
morally. You guys have just heard out there that he did that. He left Ole Miss. Tell the truth, ladies and gentlemen.
Beautiful segments. Segue to the next topic that we'll just jump right into is between Coach Lane Kiffin and Bob Chesney from George Madison University, who just played Oregon. Mm-hmm. He stuck with the team because he just signed a contract for to go coach out there at UCLA. But he's not going to start until after the playoffs. So, could Lane Kiffin have done the same thing? Could he have said, "Hey, Ole Miss, I got this great offer over here at LSU. You got to understand, this is LSU. Like, dream job. Any of you all would take it, right? Can I just finish out with Ole Miss? I would love to do that. Can I do that?
That's a question.
That's a question.
That's a question.
Could he have done that?
As far as we know, how do we know he did it? How do we know that? How do we know that once they found out, Ole Miss found out, because Ole Miss and Lane Kiffin, they probably found out at the same time. They run in the same circles and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
You hear information, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. What if they were like, okay, well then, you know what I mean? We know sooner or later he's going to come in here, so we're prepared for him to go.
But my question still is why couldn't it have been let's
Maybe
wait till the end of the season though?
Maybe they wanted him to go.
They're not going to want him. They want him to stay.
Who's to say we know what Ole Miss wanted? Once they heard that possibly he was going to be leaving, well then we're going to show him that we don't want him anymore. Maybe you don't want him. Okay, bye. Take off. How do we know that?
I don't know.
Ole Miss wanted Lane Kiffin like that? They didn't put up much
yes,
of a fight.
Of course they did.
Did they?
Well, we don't know that either.
No, boom.
Yeah, we don't know if they wanted to pay him, but it's LSU. Of course, you're going to go to LSU.
Did they counter the offer?
They had to have.
Are you sure?
They had to have countered the offer.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Somebody fact check that
they
for
had
us. We
to
don't know
counter,
if they countered the offer because he got out of there.
They had to have countered the offer, but they countered it, but it still wasn't enough. They're like, we can't pay that. We're Ole Miss.
So he's saying that, but we don't know what kind of facts are behind that to tell the truth. Go ahead.
But all I'm saying is that he could have. He could have. Just like Coach Chesney out there said, I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna finish the season.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna finish the season, and then I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna take off.
I appreciate everything you did for me.
Stick with you to the end, but then I'm gonna take off.
And then I'm gonna take off.
So we don't know where was Lane Kiffin at. Here you go. You're a guy.
Right. We're throwing it out there.
You're a guy.
Hypothetical.
Do we know where Lane Kiffin was at mentally? What was going on in his life when he made that decision?
He's seeing dollar bills.
Everybody's going through something. Just because you're seeing some dollar bills doesn't mean you're not going through some things. More money, more problems. Biggie told y'all that.
But sometimes you gotta be selfless in certain cases, and I think this is a class.
Timing could kill that right there, because you know what I'm saying. If the clock is ticking and you got to make certain decisions because of what's going on in his life, which we have no idea what's going on, you got to make that decision based on.
Yeah, but it's not. But what I'm saying is that it shouldn't be based on him.
How do we know he made that decision based on him?
It should be based because he did. He left the program high and dry.
Why?
Right before the playoffs.
Have you researched
that's what I'm
this?
saying.
Have you seen anything that he says why I actually left the program? Was it just because of opportunity and money?
No, he said timing. He's like, unfortunately, all this stuff has happened because of timing, and that's what's been brought up. But timing doesn't negate anybody from being selfless in a way and finishing off a season. It just doesn't make any sense. The rules are rules, of course. Yeah, he could have done. He did it under the rules, but he didn't have to do it like that. That's what I'm saying. He didn't have to do it.
I can't agree with that. I don't know what was going on again in his life. That
it doesn't matter what's going on in his life.
There was something going on in his life that, you know what I'm saying, made him make that decision, and he made the best decision that he could make for himself. Whether you think it's being selfless.
So you're saying maybe he wanted to get out of there before maybe some things piled up.
If
and
you look
came
around
from the underground
if you
upwards.
look around the league, there's a lot of coaches nowadays that are allegedly that are getting caught up in some stuff, man.
Not allegedly. They are getting
They're
caught up.
actually right. Charges have
Ohio
been made.
State.
Ohio
No,
State.
sorry, Ohio University.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. He's just getting
Having
caught
some
up.
fun with some.
That he shouldn't be
female.
having fun with, right? Just like
Yeah.
Moore, Coach Moore, he was
Yeah.
getting caught up too. So again, we
Right.
don't know why.
Is that what you're alluding to?
I'm just
Perhaps.
saying, we don't
Like,
know.
I got to leave now. Sorry, guys. I'm leaving you behind. I'm going to make some more money. I'm going to pay you off. I'm going to pay whoever the female is off.
Right.
Hypothetically. Not allegedly, just this is just storytelling. That he's like, I need to go
I gotta make this move. I gotta get out of here before boom, boom, boom. Things
before it
could turn
explodes,
for something
before the
to
bomb
explode.
goes off.
Bow! You're out of here. I gotta go.
I can see that. All right.
Now you can.
I see that
See,
aspect.
I had to build that up. I had to build that up. To get
I
him
can
to
see
take
that
some.
aspect
Yes,
of it.
sir.
But if that's not the case, and Lane Kiffin is just he's got a family, he's high morals, right? He's never had been in trouble at all with anything. Of course, neither more is more, but
Right.
you never know.
Everybody got something in the closet.
That's right.
So
Closet is
leave Lane Kiffin alone.
leave him alone.
Leave him alone, and let's highlight the new guy who got in and is taking over the program and possibly could continue on the growth and development that Ole Miss got going on right now. So on to the next.
And he got the W.
That's all that matters.
Got the W. So yeah, man, they're gonna be moving on. That's college football.
That is.
Now we're gonna talk a little bit about the basketball.
Which I had no idea that EBAS was college basketball at that,
College.
which is a little funner.
It is.
It's starting to become a drag too because I'm seeing a lot of cats still jack up threes. I am
Yeah.
a hater of the three. I don't even want. I wish they take that out the game. Really, to tell you the
They
truth.
should, huh?
They should just eliminate.
Just
you cannot
eliminate
shoot
three.
a
You can't
three-point
shoot.
no
That
more.
would make the game so
Interesting.
you would have
yeah.
to. You're right.
It would make it more interesting because they're like, okay, so now we got to
Yeah.
really play. We can't shoot the three to get up or win the game or something like that. We
Right.
got to put in this work. We got to move. It would cause movement on the court. I get tired of seeing cats spread out that way. One cat come down and either jack the three or shoot the person to do a step back to jack the three. It's trash. Eliminate the three.
Yep.
Get rid of it. Everybody on that campaign, jump on and log on to YouTube, Sports Lab Podcast 102. Let us know. Let's put it in progress to get rid of the 3-point in the NBA. Trash.
That would bring back the dunk. That would
That
bring back the
everything,
posters.
the Shooby-Dooby
That would
and
bring
everything else.
That would bring back the
The
hook shot.
mid-range, wow.
Right.
I don't know about the hook. That'd
No?
be a little, unless they could elevate it.
The hook shot is the most efficient shot in basketball. It's unguardable.
It really is, but
You can't.
it would have to be done funky though. It would have to have with some style, that Scottie Pippen type style where
Like
full extension,
spread
yeah.
legs out.
Wow, add a little flair to it.
Yeah.
Get rid of.
You don't
the
think
three.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar made it flary enough for you?
I think the re-edited version of it made it look better than the
The
actual
AI version.
AI version of it. Looked cool. But it was effective and it worked.
You know Larry Davis?
LD, shouts
Yeah,
out.
LD.
AC,
LD.
what's up?
You can
Killer?
see it
You
right
in the
here, right
building?
here. He
Okay.
put something in on the chat for us.
Well, what did he say to me?
He said Phillip Rivers.
We got it.
I just didn't look at it.
We got
We
it.
finally ended up getting it though.
LD,
Appreciate you.
LD, you're always welcome to come to the show. You know what's going on, what has transpired. You might have heard. Come on and come hang out with us, LD, and let us know. We couldn't figure out Phillip Rivers to save our lives.
We
I
cannot.
don't know why.
Both our brains
So
together.
LD,
couldn't do it.
is he not considered? Would he not be considered as coming off of the bench for Indianapolis? Would that not be like coming off of the bench and coming back into the game? He came straight out of retirement and jumped right back into the game. Is that what you're saying, LD?
Yeah, he did not come off of a bench. He wasn't sitting a bench.
He was sitting somewhere. Did you see how big he was?
He was
sitting
not
somewhere.
sitting on a bench.
That's not considered of like coming off of the bench.
He wasn't a
LD?
second string quarterback. He's a starting quarterback in the NFL.
He wasn't anything.
No, I know, but before that, he was a starting quarterback.
How many years ago, LD? Where you at?
A year?
I think it was more than that.
Nah.
I think it was
I
more
don't
than
think
that.
so.
Phillip Rivers wasn't playing too. Nah, he wasn't. We weren't talking about it. What did he say? Talk to me.
Oh, hi from the FedEx office.
Copy that. Copy that. What's up with it?
The girls, the FedEx office girls. That must be you.
Dispatching everybody. In
Yeah,
there to
that
make
must be
work.
that must be you. I
That's-
appreciate you being on. Thank you for
Thank
that.
you for coming out, watching.
Supporting us. But yeah, he's a starting quarterback. So I'm saying he was a starting quarterback. He retired. He was sitting. they needed somebody. They brought him back. Not off the bench, but they brought him back.
LD, that sound about right?
Of course, it sounds right.
We'll let him.
He says he was sitting on the couch.
There you go.
He was on the couch.
Okay.
He wasn't on the bench.
He wasn't on the bench. Okay.
He wasn't sitting on the bench waiting. He wasn't sitting on the bench waiting for his number to call. Right? He wasn't sitting there listening to the plays and doing what a second string quarterback do. He's not a second string quarterback. He's a starting quarterback.
Starting quarterback. All right.
In this league.
Anyway, we digress.
We digressed big time.
Yes, we did. We were supposed to talk about college that caught
Great
your
input.
eye.
Yeah,
College basketball.
College basketball, yeah. So
Yes.
I was watching it yesterday, and do you know who the number one team in the nation is right now?
Number one, right down the street from
Number
us. I'll give you
one.
a hint. Right down the street from us. Let you guys think. You asking me?
I'm asking you, yeah.
Wildcats, baby.
The Wildcats. Bear down, baby. University of Arizona is on top of college basketball right now.
And you had something to talk about with Koa Pete.
Yes, sir.
And
Koa Pete.
Jaden Bradley.
Koa Pete is
Koa
out
Pete.
there. Yeah, Koa Pete. He's the phenom from Arizona. He went to Perry High School.
Leading.
Won the state championship last year.
Okay, leading
for basketball.
offense, averaging 90 points a game. They're doing like that.
Is that what they're averaging?
I think that's what that says right there.
Maybe the team's averaging 90.
Well, yeah, but the team, the first five.
Yeah.
I see you got Koa Pete down there. You got Jaden Bradley down there, but you don't got. Why is he not on there?
Who?
Why is Bryce not on there?
Bryce?
James.
Oh, I don't know. That's Gemini, man.
What you mean?
That's the show sheet. I just put that on there. I don't know.
So-
I just
that-
Koa
so
Pete.
that-
Yeah,
that-
I'm just saying Koa Pete because he's a freshman.
Well, that's what populated right there. Bryce James didn't populate right there. Copy that. Well, let's not forget about him. He's down there in U of A doing his thing too.
Yeah.
And the number one team
Number one team in the nation.
in the
my
nation.
man. Yeah.
Well, U of A is known for balling, man.
They have been, but they've been, but I think their team this year is doing really well.
What are they doing right now?
I mean, they're 8-0. They moved up to the number one spot because Purdue lost their game, so they dropped 5 spots.
So Purdue is number 6 now, then, right?
Yep, Purdue.
Okay.
So you got Michigan. Michigan's up there, right? Duke.
Right.
I love watching Duke basketball. I love the coach out there.
I'm tired of Duke. Duke would be like, to me, the New England Patriots.
Do you remember Carlos Boozer?
I do remember Carlos Boozer. Spent some time in Chicago. A few plays. Maybe he was
And
a
do you know
Hornet.
His son.
Utah
His
Jazz.
son is on the team
Is he?
on Duke right now. Yeah,
There's a lot of the
Boozer Jr.
NCAA has been infiltrated with a lot of the players' sons. Bryce
You have
James
seen that,
being
right?
one.
Yeah.
K. Anthony over there in Syracuse, which I think he's going to be big. I think I saw what's the little point guard Crawford. His boy's playing somewhere, or I don't know if he's in college yet. He might be on his way to college, but I've been seeing a lot of that. A lot of NBA players are putting their kids out there.
Bronny James was in college 2 years ago.
Did he ever do college?
Yeah.
I got to fact check that.
Yeah.
I got to fact check that. I thought he was just in the G League and maybe at the EOS hooping, and then he went to the Lakers. I didn't know he played no college.
Mm-hmm. We'll see. Where was he at? Oh yeah, he's USC.
How could I forget that?
How could you forget that?
And we got the
For 1
cord in
year.
the desk. What's up with it?
Yep. Your wife says that Phillip Rivers was on the bench for 5 years. I gotta fact check that.
Wait a minute. Come through.
I gotta fact check that.
Yeah.
Let's do that right now on the spot.
Yeah. I'll sit back and think about it for a minute. You didn't bring no water. You forgot to shut the door. The lights turned off, and now we're dry around here. And then you don't know that Phillip Rivers has been sitting on the bench for 5 years. Somebody help me.
Was
out.
it 5 years? I gotta see this. I gotta see this.
He
for
got to
sure.
see it for himself.
Let's see. Last time he played
Just
was in
Can't take her word for it.
2020.
Gonzaga,
2020.
UConn, Purdue,
2020.
Houston,
Five-
Michigan State, BYU. Sorry,
5 years.
5 years.
He played with his last season was in 2020 with the
He didn't
Indianapolis
play anywhere.
Colts.
She just told you he was on the bench.
He was on the bench.
Like
he was on
I
the
told
couch.
you.
He was on the couch
He was on the bench.
watching TV, watching all of his
I don't
30,
know, we
20,
might have
20
to
kids he's got.
Alter this show here a little bit. Sports Lab podcast, guys. I mean,
5 years. Hey, Erica,
5
you were
years.
right.
Boom.
And he came back, and
What'd it
he
do?
had a full season too, and he started every single game. Can you believe that? for the last since 2004.
Yeah.
He was in the league for a
And
long.
what is it? It's about to be 2020. Yeah, the
25,
guy is
26. Yeah. So
he's what? Is he older than Aaron Rodgers?
No, I think he's 46.
Aaron Rodgers is 46 too.
Oh, maybe he is. He's
52.
No, he's 44.
Young dude.
He's 44. Yeah. He was born in 81. Yeah.
Wow.
2 years older than me. Crazy though, man. Good for you, Phillip Rivers. You know what? He his interview after the game was basically, they asked him like, "Why are you here?" He's like, "I just want to show my kids like you want to do something, just go do it. You get the call.
That's
you get the
dope.
call.
Yeah.
You get the call.
You get the
You
call.
just take
you're ready to
advantage
go.
of it.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid.
At any time.
Don't be scared.
Right.
Nothing.
So
just do it.
It doesn't matter how old you are. You know what I'm saying? You still can do something effective in your life if you know what I mean. You're ready for it, right?
Right.
That's some great medicine in there somewhere. Mm-hmm. Somebody around the world.
Okay. Well, we got to talk about, for this last segment, we got to talk about this influencer boxing match that we had.
Refused to talk about it, ladies and gentlemen. It was a charity
Oh
fight.
my goodness.
Probably for some local charity, kids with disabilities, stuff like that. Was probably a great charity to do something like that for. But the fight was fake. It was on Netflix.
This guy.
Was it on
This
Netflix?
guy. It was on Netflix, and that's probably the only reason why I would watch it. I
it
wouldn't
was
pay
free.
for it at all.
Right.
I wouldn't pay for that fight at all.
A real fight that you would want to watch and be entertained by. You would pay the little $7 or $8. What am I
say,
thinking?
man? We're like 90 to 100 now.
90 to 100. You would want to, but since it was free, you might as well just
Right.
you allowed yourself to be entertained in that trash.
Right.
Right.
And people paid to watch this. Like, they went there and they actually paid money.
Sat there,
Took some time,
just
got
take
dressed.
some pictures that they were there, just to get some film so they could take it back to their YouTube or their TikTok.
It was
and say that
amazing.
They was there. Man.
Yeah, it was amazing. And you could tell his whole game plan was, okay, I'm going to run around. I don't want to get hit I don't want to get hit early, right? We want to give the fans, who paid, want them to stay there a little bit, get something that's worth something for them being there, right? So that's what he did. And then finally, his legs were like Jello. You didn't watch it.
No, I didn't.
Noodle. He had
Attention
noodle
to it.
legs in like the fifth round. He was tripping on himself. He was falling on the ground
Was
on
he
his knees.
Was he falling?
He was
on the
falling
ground?
on his knees like he's about ready to tackle this big
I'm
guy.
gonna go back and watch this, ladies and gentlemen. I'll come back next Sunday to give my opinion on it to see if it really looked like a fight. But anyway,
Yeah, but then here we go. So this was it. We're gonna show the video of his.
okay. Let me sit
basically-
back and watch this. I'll be right back.
His basically execution. Here we go.
Press button, Jay.
Yes, and he's out. Ref waved it off. No, he called it. He didn't wave it off like, get back up. Come on,
No.
play.
He waved it off. He said, "No."
He counts to 10.
It's over. Oh, that was a 10 count.
That was 10 count, yeah. It was 10 count. And so that was one angle. Let's check out this
Win
other
by
angle.
knockout.
Let's check out.
Was it a win by knockout?
Oh yeah, it was a KO.
Okay.
It was a solid KO. Check out this one. Here we go.
Paul, but when he gets caught with his hands down and his chin served on the platter for that right hand right there. And look at Jake Paul's face. He knew it right away. He said, woo! I know that's Ric Flair, and he came out not to Ric Flair. He came out to Hulk Hogan, but he's up on it.
Is it real? What do you mean is it real? That's about as real as you can get.
LD.
He followed through all the way past his body.
I didn't see no load up. Run it back one more time. Let me see that one more. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on.
You gotta watch the load. There was a load up. Just watch. Here we go.
Jake Paul, but when he gets caught with his hands down and his chin served on the platter for that right hand right there. And look at Jake Paul's face.
Watch,
He knew it
watch,
right away.
watch.
He said, woo!
Watch. He's already back.
I know that's Ric
Watch.
Flair, and he
Watch. Here
came
we go.
out
There.
not to Ric
Boom.
Flair. He came out to Hulk Hogan, but he's up on it.
Yeah.
Man, you crazy.
It wasn't
That's-
nothing fantastic.
All right, let's watch this other view.
Here we go.
So this was another view. Here we go. Ready?
We watching clips.
And then watch what he does. We watched it more. Execution style. Yep. So
Here
that
we go,
was.
ladies and gentlemen.
That's right. It's about time.
That's all it was. It was a show.
It was a show. It was entertainment. It was fun to watch. I'll take that back. It was fun to watch him in the 6th round get pummeled.
So
Everything else wasn't technical. It was just him running around,
Here we go. Watch.
trying not to get hit
Watch this.
by a professional boxer. What?
So if that entertained him, so now that answers your question of is the entertainer, the social media expert Jake Paul, is that coming to an end? No, because people like
No.
you are entertained by it and watching.
No,
it.
no, I wasn't entertained by it. The only reason why I watched it,
You watched the full fight.
I watched the full fight, but I was
Start
bored.
to-
I was bored for the first 5 rounds.
Okay.
It was boring. It was a boring fight. I felt bad for everybody who was there.
You stuck around for 5
was like-
rounds, and you just admitted that you was bored, but you still stuck around.
Yeah, I was there doing other things.
So if he fights somebody else, you'll be there.
I was watching it. I was like, okay. I was actually I was nervous that Jake Paul was gonna get a lick in. That's what I was nervous about.
So
because the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
So-
and if he got hit,
yeah.
because Jake Paul, he's got KO power. He can hit, right? But he just didn't get one in.
So
I was nervous about that.
So you went from being bored to feeling some type of anxiety to being excited. You were locked in. No, that it's probably finna become a big thing nowadays, man.
I mean, I
you
don't
get
know.
the right names to fight this guy.
Who would be your next? Who would be the next on your list for an influencer fighter?
I don't have a list, so I wouldn't. So I would have to.
By next week, make your list.
I gotta make a
You don't
list
watch
of-
it. You don't watch influencers.
There are a few out
I don't
there
watch
that,
influencers either.
that you know.
Who's the
on
Who's
my
the one
timeline,
dude?
But I don't really pay no attention.
Who's the one dude that's going around? Speed.
That's because he can run fast.
But he's everywhere.
Which
Can he box?
Which?
Can
we should-
Can he box? Can he get in the Can he get in the ring
We
with
should be
Jake
trying
Paul?
to figure out what his formula is so that we can be everywhere too. I don't want to see that.
Well, we
guy
got to be
fight.
fast.
He's got to be.
Are you fast?
You know, I've been known to cut. You know, pick him up, and put him down in my day, man. I know my boy can't get me.
Oh.
Shouts out to him. I smoke him and LD.
Oh.
All Arizona. I think I can get you LD.
Oh, wow. We got to get this on footage. That's what we got to do. We got to get it on film.
Well, we got plenty of time to do that.
We got to get it on film.
We got plenty of time. To
We
do
got to go
lot
find a
of things.
park.
and watch all you cats get smoked, man.
You
I
can
still
put
got
your-
some dust, man.
You can put your headband on. You can
I
put
don't need
your,
no headband.
You can put your tighties.
Little
your
Vicks
tighties
vapor rub on
pants
the kneecap. Well, let me all up this kneecap real good.
Well, there's some other spots you probably put some lotion so you don't get chafed
Here we go.
from all that running you do. You get-
Ladies and gentlemen, we try to make it entertaining and a little fun for you guys as we spit this work about the sports stuff. Again, I have this. Can't say it enough. We appreciate the 98 that shows up and shows out and comes and partakes in the show. They like, they comment, they subscribe. We sincerely appreciate you for doing that.
do you know who Shauna is?
Shauna.
Shauna.
What's
Shauna
up
says
with it?
something about. She says, "I thought I was going to be on your podcast someday." Did you promise her something?
Because she's don't take this the wrong way, but she's kind of Here, wait,
Famous last words. Don't put it that way.
Okay, don't put it that way. But she's special, right? Because she can do voices.
Okay.
She has a great I think it's a Irish voice or English voice.
An English voice.
Good day, mate.
Good day.
She's real funny like that, so
Okay.
she would be a character. Yeah. But
Okay. Well,
she's too
then-
busy for us.
Oh, I don't think so because she's online right now.
It's very rare that she would be on. But hey, what's going on with you? Yeah, but she would be a character. She's really funny and she's short. She's like
Okay.
3'2" or something like that, real short.
3'2". Wow.
Yeah, she's short, but she's funny though.
You're not 3'2", are you?
I can't remember.
She's not 3'2".
Shouts out to
If
you,
she's
so-
3'2", then that's like my daughter's height.
She well maybe 4'3".
Like 3.5.
How about that? We'll flip it around. But she's funny though.
Oh my goodness. So we got Christmas this week.
Yes.
Christmas is going on Thursday.
Yeah.
And I got that day off, thank goodness.
Hey,
And
you sure you?
but
don't
I got a
nothing on the schedule?
hefty 3 days because I'm putting all my patients in line on those 3 days. Erica. So I'm busy.
You're busy.
Yeah.
Busy.
Busy. I'm going to put a ton of work in on 3 days. Take the Thursday off
Okay.
and do a quarter day on Friday.
Take Thursday off, and then you're gonna touch it again on Friday,
Just
just
a
a
little
little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yep.
So you'll be ready. You'll be open to accept whatever that hits your table, right?
Oh,
You're
yeah,
gonna say
yeah.
yes to everything, right?
I'm saying-
go ahead and say
Wait,
it right now.
yes
online.
to what?
Yeah.
What am I saying yes to?
Anything that comes through and says, "Hey, Eric, can you take care of this?"
As far as
Come
work,
Friday.
as work goes,
Yeah. Yeah.
she knows I'm full.
Here we go.
She knows.
Here we go.
Yeah, I texted her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's full. Yeah, I'm full.
He's full. Yeah. Happy holidays to all you guys.
Yeah,
Enjoy the holidays together. It's more than just giving something. Anybody can give anybody anything.
Mm-hmm.
Cold, a napkin, a soda pop. Look, your time, your love, your jokes, your energy. I think that's what people love more. So let's put the emphasis on that instead of coming out of the pocket, because I don't know. It's tough times right now for a lot of people, but you know what I mean? Your face and your energy is bigger than what you could buy out of Walmart. I think people should appreciate that a little bit more.
You mean appreciating people
Yeah.
around
just
you? Yeah.
just around you.
Family, your friends, close friends.
The mailman, whoever.
The mailman.
Yeah.
Somebody out there could use somebody kindness. Yeah. Just be kind.
Just be kind.
Amen to that.
Why not? Amen to that.
All right, guys, that's going to wrap this up.
That's going to wrap this up.
For Sports Lab Podcast, episode 32.
Sunday at 2, episode 32. We'll be back to attack y'all a little bit more, give you a little more information. Stay away from no fake fights.
See you later.